20th of February, 2025. It's Friday. Oh, no, it's not Friday. It's the Thursday. I don't know. I'm jumping down the end of the week already. It's Thursday. Got to go for a physical day. Yay. Always love those annual physicals, eh? All right. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. We are the Theta Wave Traders. All of us getting in that mindset, getting in that Theta Wave mindset for our trades. All right. Let's look at the markets. Let's see where we're at right now. Oh, a whole world of consolidation here, hey? On the 1 minute chart. This BISI here is held price. We haven't quite filled it in. That's bullishness, right? Holds just short of that. 50% is about there. So we're right about it. Consequent encroachment of that BISI on the hourly and moving higher. The upside's been worked really good though. Let me just say good morning to my crew. All right. Now we've got this premium raise been hit. I'd like to see us don't really have much of a call on this right now. We are above this fair value gap here, but it hasn't taken any significant swing. It has taken these swings. And we've come back inside it. And we've held, right? It's open and close. I've always landed straight on it right now. So we'll see if this continues to go lower. To see that come back through these lows here. 22,160, 22,159. And dare I say again, the 22,091 level. We shall see. This could be this could go higher from here. We have to get through this order block here. Yeah, we gotta get through here. So I would say half its wick's already been worked. On the 1 minute chart, we're still sitting at 9 o'clock. So I'd like to see a 9 o'clock sweep of the lows and then start running higher if we're going to go higher. We'll see what the 9:30 release is. So 6, 7, or 8, 10 to 8 now. The new macro is about to begin. So let's go through all of these. We have I like this. I like this. I see downside in ES. For all you that's the next downside objective for me in ES. SMT people, if this continues to head down to here, they should pull on Dow Jones and NQ. Still looking for this downside objective in Dow Jones. Look for yesterday's low. So we were calling for the low here yesterday, and we've hit that. I'd like to see us take another run on that tomorrow or today. Oh, look at that. Come back, find support at this. Start heading higher. I like that. Where have we got that to go next? Premium imbalance. So we got this leg up here now. A little volume imbalance above us. Wheat just nailed the level we were looking for, and we're looking for to see if we just got to run below here for your institutional order flow entry drill for continuation to the upside. So I want to see this low hold price now and that go higher. If we just come back into this candles open and react off that and start coming lower, look on the lower time frames for a reversal for a deeper run back into this gap slash BISI. You got to be above here if you want this price to get up higher. You got to close above these highs today. I like the fact we've come back, revisited this, but we haven't dug into it. So support. I just want to see these 2 equal highs or 3, 4 equal highs here get taken out and start running for the rejection block and then that high. And sugar, we're finally into that level we've been looking for a few weeks. So we'll see how far we dig into that. That's the premium box. Look at that. You can calm this from way back here. This is awesome. You want to start trading sugar this year. It seems to work quite nicely on the algorithm. Not too much shenanigans going on with that. All right, so we're at the bottom of coffee now. Coffee has made this little hourly run back to the discount array. Now I want to see if we get a kickoff here. We've swept this low here, so I'm bearish all the way into that. So if we hold off going higher of 39 or 399.60 and we start to trade through here again today, I'd like to see this trade through, pop back into it, into this level right here, and then go lower. Sweep these lows and get back down into this consolidation here, probably around 385. Got to take that low, that 395.55 first. Live candle still taking its time to get down to our level there. Cocoa is just banging around inside here. And the little piggies are gapping down, and we're looking for 86.67 on that. And oil, I gather we're over here in April's contract now. Oil's come down to this old high. Got a nice reaction through here. I like this, so I'm looking for these equal highs above us for oil. Go up higher. Not quite yet. So we want to see this day close. Yeah, I think it closed above there. So I want to see that just keep running now. Just keep going higher. Heading for yesterday's high. Rejection block next is 73.07 and then 73.33. This just gave you a nice reversal in gold here. Right there. We did not get a body above here. Continuation. I'll be looking for somewhere around here. Watch for this one first. I'll get rid of this here. Yeah, upside. I'm just looking for a run back into this large range here. Being for here, if we start to get back through, now we've taken this out. Watch this next level. Just watching for any type of 15-minute reversal on gold right now. Otherwise, this is my downside objective for gold. I got Bitcoin yesterday before I went to bed. Bought it right off the top of this high. And reaching for an upside objective up here. So now I'm going to move my stop loss into profit. And I'll leave that one on. And these equal highs here in this premium array is what I'm aiming for next. And I want to put just on the line there. Looking for this upside objective in Pato, Disney. Craig, I don't know if Craig's still in here for this or not. Let's see if who's on the channel this morning. How many commercials will we get hit with today? Oh, it's one of two. There. 14 people in here. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Who's first through the door this morning? I'm just turning it on there now, so I just want to see. I don't have anybody in the chat chat just yet. So, Craig, if you're here, I like this whole idea of finding support off of here. Oops. If you can stay in here. If you can stay inside that, find some support at that. You can dip all the way down into the tops of these. And then I want to see that run higher. And your next upside objective would be here. Yeah, this is the equilibrium of that whole range. So you'd want to see at least hit that. And Hadi's first through the door this morning. Good morning, Hadi. LMB77, have I met you before? Welcome, my friend. Welcome back. AI, good morning. Sam. Good morning, Sam. Curry Fishball, how you doing over there? It's getting late for you, I guess. Craig, good morning. Yes, we got you. Just gave you your Disney fiddlesticks. Good morning. Abs, my man, Abs. Craig Disney, yes, please look to buy Disney retracement. Good morning, Peter. Joe Mack. Campioni. All right. You're looking to buy a retracement, so this would be a nice little, and you also have to think about this too, I suppose. I suppose you need to look at that. If we do come down to 50% of this, leave the remaining piece open, but you just inside this place here, if we retrace, we're coming right back and see this little consolidation of candles. That would be a nice Cam 2 model entry for a continuation to the upside. So if you're buying a retracement, that looks like a nice key area to look for. Double Walgreens. Looking for Walgreens to still reach for that premium array. We have a 2-cent pre-market higher, so I like to see that start digging back up into the 15-minute premium and start working our way through that. I don't want to see us run these lows and start getting deeper into here. Mind you, today would be a nice opportunity for that just to open up, come back down, tap it, and then go. And these guys are still, it's downside for these guys. I'd like to have seen it come back up here, but whatever this Fastly is, no joy. Come on, Gary, let's get your banks up there. Ford, still want Ford down here. DAX, see how we've ran below this level? We've come back up inside this level. Now I'm seeing DAX coming lower. So I'd expect to see, look for in here on your 1-hour charts, 4-hour charts for a reversal inside this gap and this candle here. I want to see that continue coming lower. And the pound hit our, pound hasn't done anything yet since the last time we talked about it. Aussie D, I like it. Look at that. Right off this morning, came back, gave us a little kiss right there, touched the high, and we've got continuation to the upside. So we should start to see a 63.84. We get close above 63.84. Look for Monday or Tuesday next week to come back into this candle. Or today, if we can close above this today, tomorrow come back and just give it a tap. Look for all upside next week in Australian dollar. That's what I'd expect to see. Just, I think you'll see 16, 17, 18, 19 in here, the squabblers next week, all reaching for a new high or a new low. It looks like it's ready to leave Dodge. Its partner, New Zealand dollar, you see how if you're looking at correlated pairs, you're looking for who's the stronger one of the two. Just looking at these ones and looking at this old high here, the same day. See how we've accelerated above that one, found support at it, got a lift. Here, we just barely got above, we sank deeper into it. We didn't just tap the high, and now we're really sluggishly trying to get back above these levels where we're already above them here. So this is the stronger of the two pairs, or of the pair. Pound is still stuck inside that or that fair value gap in there, that inversion. We've traded below it, we've traded back into it. So you don't want to see that roll over and come lower now. You see this just turned into a down close candle or a wick. If we get above that again, you're back to waiting for the high or the low to get taken. This low and that high. Japanese yen. Look at what Japanese yen did. We've been calling for this for a while now. It's been working quite nicely. And yesterday, or is this today? This is today. Just hit our objective. Bing. Lovely. Now let's see if we can get on top of that. Some footing on top of the Japanese yen. Those who were trading those of you who are trading Forex pairs, we're giving you Japanese yen. There's another one we haven't really looked at for a while now. And that was the Swissy. That Swiss pair. Remember we were nailing Swiss like crazy. But I've had nobody ask about Swissy, so I'm stick another one on there. Still looking for silver to go higher. And Got nothing in there. $907. I'd like to see this start heading lower now. I'd like to sweep these lows for 10 o'clock. Let's put in all our usual suspects. Hadi, do you keep your candles on there all week? Is my question. It's not liquid and low volume. I don't see anything in the 8:30 candle today. Eddie, good morning, Captain. Eddie, 9:31 is today's 8:30 low. So hit and run. No, just one day. Okay, thank you. And I like the fact that we've traded below this and traded back into it for continuation on the downside. Let me put all my little usual suspects in here. So we've got 8:30. Hourly, you're still bullish on the hourly. Still bullish on the 15-minute. And now we're flush. We're bearish in here, so we'll see. I'll get rid of that falsely, you said, right? Someone picked something different. It worked that Wednesday first fair value gap again, hey? Okay. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. Well, as we slowly watch the sunset on the horizon, oh yes, we are. I would like to see if we can get back down into this level right here. This 206 level. The 208. See if we can get down there. Get displacement out of here for a cam model entry. Gonna wait for 9:30 anyway. We can get a nice little retracement back into here. Just pop up above that and come back down again. It's a 4-hour drive today for my doctor's appointment. 4 hours. 2 hours there, 2 hours back. We're gonna make a day of it in the mountains. When I used to live in the mountains, I had a doctor there, and doctors are hard to come by now. So when you have one, you got to keep one. So I got to drive 2 hours to my doctor now. It's a good thing she's younger than I am. That may be true, Joe. Western medicine, not always thought to be the best approach to health and healing, that's for sure. But I still take my DNA pills every morning. My DNA repair stuff. Even if it's a placebo, I'm okay with that. I can believe that it works, so that's already got an advantage over a lot of pills. I got red light. I do red light therapy every day too. I bought one of those full body ones. and I just wheel it in when I go to bed. 10 minutes of red light therapy before sleep. Man, just knock you right out. Feels real good. Supposed to help rejuvenate your mitochondria and your tissues. So red light, do all that stuff. Do, 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 do. Do you like red light therapy? I was thinking of buying a machine. I love it. I've been doing it for a few years now. I've only been able to just recently get over on my belly so I can put it straight on my back. And yeah, I just get right within a few inches of my back, because it's only supposed to go down about an inch into your tissue. So I get as close to my back as I can. It's nice and warm as well. And it's near ultraviolet light. So it's not harmful to your skin. It actually helps rejuvenate your skin. This is why I look as young as I do. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on it, but not a lot of medical research on it, clearly. Like Rife machines. You guys have ever heard of Rife machines? R-I-F or R-I-F-E? Rife. Look it up. This guy came up with these impulses like this. We're all resonating at a certain frequency. Our whole body is just, if you go down to the quantum physics level, we're all vibrating on a certain frequency, right? All our tissues vibrate to certain frequencies. And this guy did this research on how out of balance we are in certain tumors, and certain diseases have obviously a different frequency than our regular live tissue does. So the Mr. Rife guy, I think he was a German engineer, and he came up with this machine, which is just these little pads you can hook on your feet, and you can set certain frequencies. And there's enough people out there, enough of the fans and group that buy into it, that they have like a whole Bible of frequencies that they use for certain things like colds and flus and any bugs that are in your body, and how they're affected by these certain frequencies and stuff. So yeah, that's the Rife machine. I don't have one of those, but I got a friend of mine who has one. She swears by it, even for cancer research, and not research, but even for certain cancers. People are using it for a whole gamut of things. That you can get on their little website and have a little chat with these people, and they tell you what frequencies they're using. And yeah, it's kind of neat. Yeah, we bought one of those knee red light therapy things for Carla's dad, and he said he put it on. He says he felt better with it. So all right, so we're looking for a run on these lows here. I'd love to see those clear out for 9-10 turn. Get back into this regular trading hours. Into Hadid's candle again. Looking for that 4 a.m. and midnight open. They're all below price action here, so that's ideally where I'd like to see it head. And dare I say, are we going to head back here again? Where is it? We've almost forgotten this little fellow over here. JW. Have we got a new folks? The new guy in there, JW. Maybe you see the initials I haven't seen before. Rife, yeah, Rife. It's almost like rifle, but without the L. Didn't they scuttle it to sell aspirin? Yeah, I think they got. There's a lot of interesting stories about the Rife family and the Rife machine, and it's got quite the little history if you want to read up on it. Ever followed gold batch numbers? No. I did. I was into numerology for a while. That's why I always liked my favorite number was 9, or is 9, I guess. So you take all the letters of your name, you add them up, and you keep reducing them down to whatever the number is. Then you do some research on numerology. I was into all that stuff when I was a teenager. I don't know what gold batch numbers are. Morning, Kevin. It's the 206, 205 level. Let's see if that's the actual pop off there, the 206, 205 I mentioned earlier. So we just come back into this consolidation, roll over and come back down. Or if we close above here, then I'm back into going long again. See if we climb out of here now that we've retraced back into this level, come back into 50%, 62% of that range. And you want to see it climb out of here if you're bullish. If you're bearish and you want to see these lows get taken, it's got to stay below that level on the close. Here we go. Or not. That looked like it was ready to. Here's your 930. What are the gold batch numbers? Looking for the lows here now. There's a D's candle. Nice. There's the 4 a.m. See if we hit the midnight candle. I'm going to pay myself there. Okay, I'm out of there. Just caught that little run down from here, off here to here. Now I want to see if we can come down below these lows. And looking for that 9-10 turn. Looking for see how we act inside here. If we come back and find some support at this, I'd like to see these candles give way. And I'm aiming for like 159, something like that, somewhere around there. If we can get back into these candles like this one here, which is the new day opening or the first presentation fair value gap, if we can come back and tap that and go lower. It's a tough call right now because you've swept these lows on the hourly. We're back inside this busy and we haven't quite filled it yet. And we've swept the highs there and we're back into this mean threshold of this candle as well. So basically all we've got left is this last little down close candle here. So all I'm looking for here is 159. And looking for any opportunity to see a reversal here for the 10 o'clock. So if we can get a nice little swing reversal in here on the 15-minute, 5-minute chart. Looking for these relative equal highs above us again and higher. Let's see if we close above here in 13 seconds. Literally closed on it. So are we going to go higher? No, we haven't closed on it. I closed above it. My Bitcoin trade finished off. Oh, look at that. That Bitcoin trade finished off perfectly. Just cashed out there. I don't think that's what that was. Yeah, right there. There to there. That's good. All right. Gold. What's gold up to? Gold hit our downside objective we were looking for. So that's perfect. Now I've had a nice little reaction off of gold here. Now you want to see it accelerate through here. You should see a big candle get through here. Then we want to see if this provides support here. Go higher. I'm not immune to the idea that we could come back and retrace this on 10 o'clock. Make this 10 o'clock the low. That would come back and fill this fair value gap here. One more time, take out these lows. Like if 10 o'clock opens up, comes back here one more time, cleans this up before going higher. I would not be immune to that idea. You're still playing nurse today? Sorry to hear that, Derek. I hope your wife feels better soon. Abs, how's everything going there? Everybody's doing okay at your place? Yes. I like this idea. Now that is something I'd pay for. Where do I start the bidding for Derek in his nurse's outfit? That's like me and my assless chaps on my motorcycle. Okay, here we go. Watch the little tap. I want to see that keep coming lower now. This is a nice little tap here. So looking for Friday's first fair value gap again below you. I'm moving to break even. I'm out now. I'm going to see it just charge back down there. Now that we've swept, we're right down to this, just denying the consequent encroachment. So you must have just run the whole lows out and come back to my little box down here and finally give me my little box so I can walk away with my head held high. Finally. The next bus is on the way. I'm moving that one into break even again. move not only into profit now. I want my little box down here. I still want that box. And they will all cheer, yay, if we get the box. Okay, I just put my stop loss right there. It just came back, got me. We're going to take another dive down there. We're just waiting for the next bus. Now that we've swept that low, we've just done one tick below there. I don't think they're done down there. You could see a nice retracement back into this first presentation. I like to see this candle still hold price if it does come back into here. That's a beautiful retracement back into that level for a low short. Now we're back into here. 22,166. If it doesn't continue going lower now, it's going to arrive at the station without me if it does go down there. I just wanted to hit there just so I can go. It's taken all week to get there. Come on, drive down there. Oh, I am so on this bus right now. Come on, just last little drive. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Give me my damn level. D, this is going to be a nice little reversal, man. We catch something off of this. This is the 950. Come on, hit it. Yay! And they all cheered. Finally. They all cheered. Congratulations, they said, Darren. It hit perfectly in your level. And he bowed his head and said, thank you, thank you, thank you. There is your discount array, my friends. And it says, we're not done with that. There's another one down here. It finally hit it and just said, screw that. We're going to tear right through it. So where would be my next downside objective if we're going to look at an hourly? Jesus, look at this thing. All I see is blue lines going down my screen. Did anybody else catch the bus? I caught the bus, got off at the next bus, caught the bus, got off, caught the bus, got off. And now I'm just sitting here on the sidelines looking, going, that's a lot of blue, man. All right, so where are we headed for? This will wake everybody up in the markets. Everybody's looking for that to go higher, hey? Look at that. Let's see if we can catch another reversal here. Let's look at this guy. Come on. We swept the lows. Oh, a nice little change upward here would be good. We swept that low. What else are we aiming for here? Ooh, let's look at this. %50 will put us right here. Um, 22,050. I like this 22,036 for the 50% of that range. So it's 36, and then we're looking for down here. 36 and 90, that will bring us all the way back to these old highs here. Let me get rid of this. I can see Hadi down there on the 15-second chart scouting. I could just hear him saying, psst, over here, my friend, out there in them trees. Do you remember that from Predator? Out there in them trees. It's looking up at the predator in the trees. That's a D. Looking for the reversal. Not yet, Adi. Not yet, my friend. Patience. Spritz. Patience, my friend. So we've got this downside objective at 200 now, or 22,000, big figure level. That should give us our first 50% range. I can tell you, this is taking you on a elevator straight down. And I just keep scrolling through all this nothing but blue on the way down here. Look at this. I bet this is just tearing up the market too. I bet you there's a whole bunch of what's the daily look like? Oh man. 21,968. There's some further downside there. Let's see if this daily fair value gap inversion holds. But this looks like even if I took this, that still puts us at 21,950 for 50% of that BISI that we're coming into now on a daily. So I like these equal highs. Let's see if we can't see something there. This is going to be a hell of a retracement if we can catch this. I look for 968 right now. There. Tippy tap. Now we'll see if this, if we go down to 951, that'll be consequent encroachment of that BISI. And now we're hunting for a reversal. Hunting, goodwill hunting. Not yet. There's that 951. That's 50% of that range. Now I want to see if we pull back off of here. I want to see this hold price. And then see this candle get taken. There you go. There's your first change up here. Watch this close above here. I want to see that leave there now. I'm right in on this for a long right there. I'm right in at 84 right here. So I'm now moving to break even. And I'm letting that sucker ride now. I'm going long on that. That's the reversal off of the 154. That's 50% of that rate, of that thing there. I'd like to see that kick right off of there. So those where you start hunting for these opportunities, and you see it right there. So that's the consequent encroachment of that. What we're hunting for at 151, I think I was calling it for, and it's right on 151. And you're looking for the 15-second reversal. So I'm long on that. You missed it, Eddie. Looking for a pullback. Dang it, I'm waiting for this all week. Went too fast. Need to retrace. Yeah, I'd like to see us get back into well, remember, if we go through this one, so if you don't catch this one and we go through this one, you don't get that one. Then we go through this one, you don't get that one. Then you go through this one and the body's got to trade above it and you don't get that one. Look for this one here. Body trades above it. You cut one opportunity to get in right there for a short. And then you're already way into the premium range already. So you'd want to see a retracement on a 1 minute chart right now. Get back down into, let's go to a 1 minute chart. You'll see it here. So for here, 1 minute, you don't get an opportunity to get it here. This one right here, you don't get an opportunity to get that one. So if this continues to run through here, this is the order block. You want to see a nice displacement above this, come back, find support off this order block. There's a little structure break for you for continuation back inside this range. Pull 50% and see what you get. This would be really nice here now if we could see this dip all the way down into this level here and give us the first 10 silver bullet right here. So be careful that this isn't just another drop below here and then start heading lower. And this becomes another huge price leg lower. And we start dipping down way into here and filling this whole daily fair value gap BISI right up. Like we just come all the way back down to 833 or something. So we've got a change in direction here. So you've got one that wants to go lower and this one that wants to go higher. So on a 1 minute chart, so just to go for a long here, you'd want to see this break this high for a long. You've got a retracement on a 1 minute, but you know, you've had this huge downward run and we've just retraced back into this inversion here. We've tapped it and now we're looking to continue going lower. So be careful about this, that you don't just grab every little retracement you see. And you're right in the middle of this range here for this last little pump up. So you're right at 50%. So either we're going to pop through, run all the way through this, use this as an inversion to go lower, or that's the 50% retracement. And now you want to see that continue climbing higher. So you can argue both sides of it. So should you be in a trade if you can argue both sides? Probably not. Talking jam jar. Oh, there's a commercial for you. Remember, take a deep breath. If you're feeling your heart rate racing right now, you're feeling that little anxiety about fear of missing out, this is the time to check it. This is the time to, with all the focus that you're doing, well, check, do a little self-check. Where's your heart rate at right now? Where's your anxiety cortisol levels at right now? Wait for the perfect setup. Wait for a clean show here. Otherwise, you're chasing price. Just wait. Algo Cats. I'm back. Glad to see you. 1.1K subs now. Yep. Think I've been the top 10. It's been a long time since you've been here. Where have you been? What you been up to? Saving lives? Changing the world? What are you doing? I am mad because I wanted to get short and did not get short. And then I cry because I'm slow. Don't worry, Craig. It's coming, man. Your day is coming, buddy. Your day is coming. Oh, you're back to Forex. Oh, you're into the hardcore stuff, hey? You didn't get any of the shorts today? Don't worry about it. We're going to pull these shorts back up again. If you didn't get your shorts down today, we'll get your shorts back up. You've been panted pants. We'll find something in gold, Russell. I know you and I have been kind of scouting gold lately, so we'll see if we can find something nice in gold here for. Oh, look at that. These lows taken. Retracement back into here. I like this right now. I'm a little bullish on gold right now. I do like that. That pull off of here. You're already past the 50% of that range. So if you come back into this, not super clear. Yeah, it's already hit 50% of that range as well. I have to dig down into a 5 minute and see what we got here. Oh yeah, there's a 5 minute right there. I like that long inside this range. You have to get back above the 5. Let's see if we can get a structure break here. It's looking good. That's looking good. Let's get a body up here. No body yet. Wait for structure break, you guys. You have a change in direction. Order block. Watch this one here. If it closes below this, watch for support off of here like that right there. Tap it. Now see if it comes back down lower now. All the way up into here. Okay, good. I like the fact we just ate right through. Oh, there's a little tiny imbalance. I'm gonna stretch this out a bit more. Keep missing these. Body's holding up on it. So again, you're back to that. Do we go higher from here? I like it. Good. Now get a body above here. Love it. Now come back, find some support here. And then you can go long off of that. And I'm moving myself right into break even right away in case it comes back. I've paid for the cost of the trade there. And we could just see this come back and tap this. But if it leaves, it's leaving with me. Okay. Looking to get, it just got me here. So I've just made $5 and bullshit like that. So I like this one here now. Let's see if that holds. Now where are we at in our 1 minute? See how 1 minute traded above it, came back into it nicely. You want to see this keep coming higher. Look for 50% of your range on your 1 minute chart. So looking for right here. And then you want to see this break right here as well. You use this for support. So once that 5 minute or 50% is hit, move your stop loss to break even, take some of your trade off. Nothing wrong with paying yourself, man. Yeah, it is. Now find some support off that. Just give it a little tap and go. Right there. A little tap and go. 50%. Move yourself to break even. It's a zero stress trade now. Let Uncle Buck. Risk-free, zero stress. That's the trade you want to be in. See? Get your theta wave mindset, my friends. Just calm yourself down, wait for your nice entry, and get to risk-free and enjoy the run. I did make a little shorting. Gold bull. Yeah, let's go. That's the easiest 10 a.m. entry. Done for the day. Good for you, Chris. Craig, how often is 10 a.m. reversal time work? Almost every day. Almost every day. 910 Tibbs, baby. 910 Tibby. Now this might be the run for the rest of the day now. From 10 o'clock here till 2 o'clock. So you could see a run all the way back up through this whole thing, take out the highs, and you would have caught this. You'll be looking back at 10 o'clock saying, oh man, if only I would have caught that 10 o'clock run. Right? So manage it carefully. Just watch. If you're in a stress-free trade, let it buck. Let it buck. Let the horse go, man. Backtest, it helps you recognize the setups and build your trust around your model. Every weekend, I review the 1, 3, 5-minute charts for 8:30 and 11 a.m. time period. Darren helped me tremendously by walking minute by minute through the price action in and out. 50%. Russell, my emotions take over when I miss a trade I've been wanting, and my thinking is not clear. Anger management. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good that you actually recognize that, Craig, because that's an emotional thing you gotta try and keep track of, right? And if you get angry because you missed out on it and you see it, I feel where you are in your evolution. Breathe into it, because that's not the only trade. Just because it was big and dramatic and there was a lot of people getting all hyped on it, that gets us, you get that whole crowd mentality, right? Everybody gets hyped up on it, and you end up getting yourself pissed off because you didn't take something, or you should have been in with the crowd, or you should be enjoying just kind of let all that shit go and really focus on, hey, look, this opportunity is not the only opportunity this year. There's so many more times. And this is a 1-minute chart. So that 1 hour candle is going to happen over and over and over again so many times this year. So many times. And then when you start to look for these things like the BISI, and you start hunting for these opportunities at this time, I see a commercial coming. Sorry, there was a commercial there. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. You see, for these opportunities on the hourly chart or the daily chart, a sudden run back to these old highs, you think that's a good place to start hunting for one of these. And is it time and price? Is there a Tibbs like on a 9-10 turn? Am I expecting this kind of thing to happen around this time, or consequent encroachment of this BISI? Just start hunting for these things, and don't worry that you've missed this one, because you'll catch a bigger one on the way back up if that ends up running for us. So we're already at 50%, 62%. So once you can catch this and you go long, and you start breaking your market structures to the upside, just get in that stress-free place and then just kind of breathe through it, man. And if it comes back and takes you out, it comes back and takes you out. Like right there, it just took me out. So now I just wait, see if I can find another setup here. Once we hit this, I didn't want to see it come back to it. I wanted to see it just keep leaving. So my stop loss was right up tight to that. So now if we change this up and we break this on the downside and find support off of here, we could come back deeper into this range. And where could we come back into? 50% of this range. So I take a bit of profit, move to the sidelines, and wait. A nice tap on this old high here again. This is considered an immediate rebalance, so this is a fair value gap here as far as I'm concerned. I'd like to see it come back and tap that, and then you get long on that again. We're right into the mean threshold of that candle. Don't like that already. You've already given it a little tap at the top. Mean threshold is the line in the sand. Like, that's literally sitting right on that right now. See, you got to get above here again for me to get excited about that. Or if this turns into a fair value, yeah, come back up, find support in here, and start pushing higher. But see how we're keying off this guy here? If that just taps that right there and starts coming back down again, look for 50% of this range. Now this becomes the next projection higher if that goes through there. So I'm long off there again now. Stop loss is big, one tick below this low here. Now I'm looking for the Ivan or Crazy Ivan starting now. Is that right? Crazy Ivan's here. So I'd like to see this be the next projection higher. So if we're looking for 2 is here, that puts us right back into this premium here. And 4 puts us right above that high. So 228. $228 to the upside. Darren, help me turn my emotions take over when I miss. So you'll learn fast that you know what to do. It's keeping your emotions in check and sticking to your plan, and note not to doubt things. The mental game is the hardest. Coming into the 1 hour break of caution. Read Derek. No long now, just waiting. Okay, new card. Okay, new note card, copy Chris Alley, review the week 1 3 5-minute chart, 8:30 to 9. Yeah, go over my Tibbs thing again, Craig, and you'll and just go back and back test it and look for 9 and 10 o'clock. And just look for these setups that occur on the 15-minute chart at 9 and 10, between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and just catching from 9 to 10 and from 10 higher or lower as the main area of the day. London's got a really nice one as well. Asia's got one, London's got one, and so does New York. And New York's got an afternoon one as well. So there's some key levels to look for that are just, and Tibbs will get you there. That'll help you zero in on the time and also the minutes as well. Hans, hi Darren. Is 10:05 1-minute candle a mitigation block? Low, high, higher, low. Mitigate 10:05 a mitigation block? Is 10:05? Yeah, it didn't even come down and take out these lows, so you could consider it mitigation. This would be a breaker that takes out that high. So I still like going higher. We'd have to trade back below 85 on a close. 83.75 on a close before I start considering I'm on the wrong side of this. Because if this just turns around and comes back down, I think Derek just made a good point that we're coming back off of a breaker or something like that. What did you just say it was, Derek? A 1-hour breaker? So for me, you got to close below here before I start thinking that we could be coming back into this range. Otherwise, I'm still higher. I'm still going higher. And as soon as you can move into stress-free, if you're stress-free, then off this order block here, I went long here. It came back, took me out. As soon as it broke through that, came back, I was like, okay, I like that idea. So I'm long on that. As long as this stays above here, I'm still bullish. And we're getting into the crazy Ivan moments now, the 10 and 32, so we could see a retracement. I'm out of that. It's too precarious. Derek's got me worried now. He's got me worried about that 1-hour order block. Thanks, Derek. You threw me off, buddy. I'm still thinking it's long, but this is one of those ones that if it takes off, Craig, I'll sit there and go, ugh. Should have stuck with my instincts. And if it doesn't, then I'll go, oh, thank God for Derek. No, I'm looking right here at this level right there. All the time that's holding, I'm okay with that. Darren, what do you think about hourly chart? To me, it's a little bit risky for a long. For an hourly chart, let's have a look at the hourly chart here. And let's look for your suspicion. Yes, I see what you're saying, Hadi. Yes, 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 my friend. So you've come back into this breaker. Not quite touched this one, but you have come back into this lowest down close candle here. You're into this little propulsion candle. We've tapped the bottom of that. You've hit the bottom of this. So you're right on the hourly chart. So if that has hit that, the question you need to ask yourself now, oh, we've already traded through it. So I'm glad I listened to Derek now. So yes, that's when you look at this here, you're going to say, do I have a reversal set up? Anytime you come into these levels, you guys, look for this 15-second, 30-second, 1 minute reversal at that level, kind of like we were looking for when it came down to that 51 level. Oh, on my chart, it's 51. This says 52. On my micro, it's got 51. Whatever the low is there. Yeah, it was 51. So the 51 level, we were looking for that as the optimum level for the consequent encroachment. So you're looking for any reversal. So you get down into your 15-second chart and look for that reversal. When it comes to this level, you look for your 15-second or 1 minute chart just to say, is this possibly the upside? So until proven otherwise, you look for a reversal there. And if you find a reversal, that's the one you trade. So then you just go right back into your 1 minute chart and you say, if it breaks that on the downside, which it did right there, came back and tapped it, that's the short for this low. You pay yourself from there to there. Now, if this candle finds support and this inversion here, or this fair value gap now becomes inversion because it's just been reclaimed again. So if we close below this, come back and use this for support, we're coming deeper into this range and we're looking for the discount here. And that's why you find your hourly support and confirmation. So excellent call, you guys. Derek Hadi, I like it. And then you just wait for that setup to occur. And if it breaks to the upside, you think, well, maybe we're going to go deeper into that. Right? Look for this whole range here. Pull your 50% on your fib. Look for order block. Look for fair value gap. Inside this range, there's your first discount one down here, or the 50%. So now we've traded below that level on a close. You want to see if it comes back and provide some support in here. Right off there, I'd like to see it just come back and tap that and come lower. So we've come back inside this fair value gap right now. This little swing low, that's your little breaker that takes out that high. You've come back inside that one. You've tapped it. You want to see this start accelerating down, and you give it an opportunity to come all the way up into here, because 50% of this range, when you get in these little tight little ranges, you got to start saying, okay, there's 50% right there. So it's just above. That would be just into the premium level and come back down. Yes, hit weekly profit goals, but as an ex-jock, I'm very competitive on each play. Ooh, you are. Today is learning day. not a trade for me, not much. We'll get you there, Craig. Don't you worry, buddy. Are you in on our regular channel? If you want, I'll sit down with some charts and go over some stuff with you. I am happy to, if I got some time, if my wife is in the bathroom or, doing her hair or something like that, I got at least 2 or 3 hours to work with you. If you like, she'll kill me if I said that. But yeah, if she's in the doing her hair and all that, I might have some time to have a chat with you on the weekends. If not, you want to go at your own, that's fine. But I want to help you get there if I can. And there's lots of guys in here that are willing to give you a hand too. So if you want to go back over stuff, we can Skype on the weekends, or in the evening. If I've got some time in the evening, we can set something up and I can have a chat with you and we can go through it. You can ask any questions you want and we can back test it and look for specific levels for your setup. There's that level we looked for. We want to see it tap it. Now see if we can come lower now. May just slow it down a bit, and if it goes through it, then it should be a clear understand that nothing is going to stop it from going. I agree with you, Derek. Yeah, for sure. Just this channel. Oh, okay, so you're only here, and it's on the video. YouTuber forever. YouTube forever. Been 2 years and 1 month slow learning. That is really fast learning, man. I've been in this for 8 years already. 8 years, Lord. That's crazy. It's 2006. No, it's, yeah, 8 years. 8 years for me. So just that one candle from there to that low, those 2 minutes, that's a pay yourself time. You got to pay yourself at the most recent low. Because if that turns and goes back on you, you're like, crap. You just lost out an opportunity to make almost 10 handles there real quick. But you got to have the discipline to recognize that level, wait for it. If you don't get it, who cares? Then you don't touch it. If you get it and it takes that rejection block, you pay yourself at rejection block and a little bit more, move your stop loss to break even. If it comes back and takes you out, you say, okay, I just nibbled another few more handles out of the market. It did exactly, I'm in this really tight little range here. Do I want to trade that? No, yes, whatever. That's all up to you guys. What's the other channel? It's just the Telegram channel. We meet up. There's guys on there 24 hours a day practically. So if we see something, then we post it on there. Hadi likes to post on there as well. So you can keep in touch that way, or we can meet up on there. You can chat, DM me on there, and you say, hey man, have you got an hour to kind of, we'll set up try and set up a time and say, hey, have you got an hour to go over some charts with me? I'll be more than happy to do that with you. And you can do that while we have 1,130 people here. I still got that. I can put that out there. If we ever get up to 10, 20, 100,000 people, then obviously that'll be a lot harder to do. But while my time is not being taken up too much, I'm willing to put that in and help you guys out to get where you need to go. Thanks, Steve, for the other channel. Oh my God, these ads are annoying. Should be getting good ad money, D. Remember, I'm old. Brain works only for so long. Yeah, I'm there with you, man. I turned 60 this year, so I get it. I started doing all this trading stuff in my 50s, and it has been a hard slog trying to re-educate myself with this stuff. But I obsess over it too. That's the wonderful thing about ADHD. When you become hyperfixated on something, that's all you think about. When I studied hypnosis, I was obsessed over it. I spent years working that. I started doing that back in 2008. And I hypnotized anybody would even look at me. I would try and hypnotize them. I was studied everything. Everybody, all the big offers that were out there doing it. I was big into it back then. And that's the way I get. Helicopters. I got into helicopters and mechanics. I'd be wrenching my little helicopters, my remote control. I got into cameras, aerial view stuff long before drones came out. Nuts about it. Obsess over it. I'd sit there and tinker with every little tiny nut and screw, and I'd buy carbon fiber and cut out my own stuff. Nuts. I tell you, and this is, as I get older, you slow down a bit more. You got to try and keep your brain alive. So this is what I've been doing. So you see how that level right there is holding still? That's what we wanted to see. So you're looking for precision level to hold, and you pay yourself there. And if it still keeps coming down, we are buying Hadi and Derek coffee for the day. You better make sure you keep track of these, Hadi. So I can, when I come there, I can buy you coffee. Say, hey, you remember that breaker I told you about? You were going to go long. And I said, isn't that kind of dangerous? And I said, oh, yeah. Good thing I got out of that. So there's your reverse here. Clean. Hit it one more time. Short. Enter. Take out your profits here. Look at your 50% of this range. And you probably hit 50% of that range already. There you go. There's 50%. So you pay yourself, take half your trade off. You're stress-free already. That's how simple it can be, Craig. You see that perfect spot you want to see it hit. Your stop loss will go up here. And then as soon as it hits that first objective, go to break even. And it never comes back and gets you. You got half your trade off here. And now you're looking for 62%. Russell's like, God damn commercials. Russell's like, God, I hate all these commercials. Just click this skip button, man. I can hear Russell raging against the commercial. All I can say is my ad revenue better go up through the roof. I've noticed that there's been a ton more ads on here now. And I haven't touched any ad revenue stuff. Okay, so there you go. So Craig, when you look at this now, look for that 62%. This is there, bang. Now you've moved to 50%. So your trade is not only stress-free, you've got half your trade off and the other, you got another 10% off here. So the last 40% of your trade, if you didn't pay yourself there, is sitting right there. So if it comes back and taps you out, you're done. You're inside that trade. You just nibbled from here at 87 down to here. There's 50 handles right there, from there to there. 87 to 36. And it's not going to touch 50. It hit 60 or hit 70, then you'll move down to 62. So we're right there. Now move to 62. Pay yourself another 10%. So you've got 30% left of your trade. If it comes back and taps you out, you've hit optimum trade entry reversal for a continuation to the upside, and you've hit it perfectly. Perfect, perfect. Paid yourself along the way, all the way down. There, tapped you out. You're done. That trade's over with. You've paid yourself. High five yourself. If it rips through the bottom here, who gives a crap? You know that if it breaks this level down here on the downside, comes back and taps it, get back in sync with it and go short again. Because if it turns around on you now and starts heading back up, you're going to be screaming at yourself saying like, man, there's a level of precision there that we've got perfect entry, perfect exit inside a small internal range of liquidity run. And that was unbelievable. Trust yourself. You just got to trust those levels. That's all. And the fib tool is a great way to scale you out if you're not 100% on breakers and mitigation blocks and all that other crap. So here's your discount box right here. Ding, 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 ding. Round 2, buddy. Round 2. Your next macro is about to begin. So here's your discount box. So let me just get this out of here now so you guys know how to use your fib tool once again. And your discount box, the first discount box we talked about, which is right here. Durka. There to there. And you just hit it. So bull. So your premium to discount boxing. So you've hit perfect boxes there. Now we want to see if we get through this box, use it to extend this range, and then you're looking for this box to extend. So there's a nice clean boxing run there. So if you're looking at boxing, just you'll wait, you enter here, you exit right there, like we did in Bitcoin. You enter into here, you're done. Your trade's over, and that's 86 to 22. There's 65 handles or 66 handles right there. That's enough for some people for the whole day. Would you review the NQ 1 minute chart, which would have told me to get short this morning? Yeah, sure. Absolute le monde. Okay, so we have CAM model 1 entry. It went through it. So you would have had your stop taken. Another CAM 1 model entry here. If you're into CAM model stuff, wait for a structure break. You see this right here. We come back, find support. That's a long inside this range to 62 to 50, 62%, like we did. You would have caught this long and traded all the way back inside this range until you got stopped out. And then when it trades back through here, you think, I want to see this close below here to extend this range. And if it goes all the way through and extends the range, then you say, great, my short now is off of here. This is a big displacement candle, and it's actually closed below the level we wanted to see. It closed below here, come back, tap that, and start running lower, right? It didn't. Remember when I told you about one candle that rips through one array, 2 arrays? You always take the last array that it rips through. There's the last one. So it trades through that. Oops, let me put that back to where it's supposed to be. It rips through both of them. Then you say the last one is the one I'm interested in. So body's traded below the low. We have a break in structure to the downside. You trade back into that candle's open or close right here, or you got 3 levels. You got 1, 2, 3 levels you're looking for, and it trades back into it. There's your short right off of there. And then you got a delicious run all the way down. And then if you say, I'm going to wait, here's a trade strategy. So you trade in there and you go, I'm looking for the first opportunity where I see a reversal forming, and then I'm closing this trade out. So watch. As I go down, I look for a reversal. I'm going to see a body get through here. It doesn't. A body get through here. It doesn't. A body get through here. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't until here. So as soon as so you would have traded all the way down until you saw that break through there and you go, I'm on the wrong side of this now. I'm out. I'm out right there. As soon as it starts to come back down and come back up and tap it, that was where I'd be out of that trade. So my long or my short would be out there. So you'd be nice entry at 173 for a close at 17. So that would have been 100 and somewhat handles, 140 handles, 150 handles from there to there. And that's that's just a simple reversal look. Or you're looking for that downside objective of 151 that we were looking for. And if you hit that, you pay yourself there, and then you wait for the reversal. And as soon as you see this reversal, you go, sweet Mary, if I can catch that for a long, I'm taking that long. And you take it long and you wait for the next reversal. And that one supported it to go higher. Then all of a sudden it broke down. And you go, oh, I'm on the wrong side of that. Now you can get short. And there's your short. So that's just using inversions at specific hourly levels that support change in directions. See how we traded below that level? Now you want to see range extension. We come back inside it, find support, push through. If it comes back through here, you want to see that come back into that range deeper. So I want to see this extend through here now and start digging into this discount box. Does that help you, Craig? Now this could be interesting, as it could be indication that we are in a reversal Thursday. Higher prices are not in the plans for the meantime, so these candles are important to me. So I think we need to see something bullish here shortly, or we may be going lower from here on the tomorrow evening. Yep, I mean review of the 944 short trade. That was the 944 short. Yeah, that was all the way up here. This short trade was here. That would have been your 945, 944 short right there. Got that. Derek, would you explain the why on your above comment? Big long displacement candle tells you get short, then you have to short the very next 1 minute candle. Must be fast. Thanks, Steve. No worries, buddy. Wait, 50% of the range you're tracing for a short entry. Yes, much thanks. You just did it, thanks. So you see how we've hit those equal lows on the hourly? And now you want to see, like Derek was just saying, now that you've hit these lows here, and you've had a snap off of that on the hourly, and you've got this displacement candle below the low, you've come back inside this level for a continuation on the downside. You want to see this break through this discount box here, and then you say we're back into tracking lower on the hourly. So we're looking for a fill on the daily all the way down into this. So you take that BISI here, put a box on it, and start charting that thing out. Like do this. Put your quads on there. Like this. Quarters. See how 50% was right in the middle there? That's why we're looking for that as the downside objective. Come back up. Now, if it decides to roll back through here again, look for 75% for a bullish effect. We can still go here down to here on 75% and not fill this. And you want to see that 75% hold for a continuation to the upside again. All right. So don't get your hopes up for a big plummet through here until we get through a full close. So this is the same kind of thing we've talked about before, but now this is occurring on a daily chart. So you've heard me say this. Anytime we break above that high and I go, great. Now all I want to see is just an institutional order flow entry drill, right? And remember, I like to see this fair value gap occur above that level, not below it. Again, something to put in your notes. When you see this fair value gap, BISI, you want to see the BISI occur above. It's more bullish if it occurs above that level versus below that level. Okay. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you see a return to here and just tap it and go, that's the institutional order flow. That's a really bullish one. If it comes back into, so that first 25%, in other words, taps it and goes, that's great. The next one is consequent encroachment. If it lines up with some old lows here or old highs. I'll wait for this commercial to end. Wait for Russell to put some hair back in his head. So these equal highs here, that's it. Now you want to see, if we're bullish, I want to see it tear out of here. It's got to get going. You don't want to see it start digging deeper into here. If it does, it can reach all the way down to here. Well, what's sitting there? You've got this gap again, right here. So a full fill of the fair value gap here Doesn't even give you a run back into this big gap. It gives you this down wick, so you could call that the whole volume gap there. You're just tapping into it, into this old high as a full fill. So if you don't get any response out of there, and now what we'd be looking for on the daily chart to see if we get a reaction on Friday back into that range, a little tap, and if it doesn't keeps marching through there, then we're looking for mean threshold of this candle, mean threshold of this wick, and 2153, that kind of stuff. All right. So you see how it starts to lose its luster? The more it starts to chew into this, and you start to go, all right, I'm losing my love for this thing to go higher. The more I start redigging into this again. So it's super strong, still relatively good, weakest, and obviously it loses its strength to go long if we close right near on that thing, on that low of the BISI. All right, so we've traded back through, we've closed below that level. We'll come back into that order block. I want to see that start going short or low from here now. I don't want to see it climb back above here. It's 11 o'clock. So if you're on the wrong side of this, look for a retracement back into this level here. If we get above that level there, then we're coming back into this range. So we're on the wrong side of it again. See, we've traded back above that level. And we've got this little, these are all been swept. You got a reversal here. You haven't tapped it here. So now we're looking at this one right here. Just get back in sync. You just paid some extra information to find out you're on the wrong side of it. Wait for it to close above here, a little structure break, and then look for a run back up into this range here. And I'm looking for watch this little guy right here. I haven't got a body above here yet, so this is still fair game. So as soon as you see this market structure break up here, first thing you start thinking about is, ooh, this now becomes a nice little discount array. So you put discount box in that. So you wait for it to close above. Maybe you'll get reversal boots and notes back on. Hole in my lip. Good thing I'm seeing the doctor today. So I like this for a continuation back inside the range still. We got to make sure we break a body above here though. This can still roll over and come back down on us. Leia's gonna play. Now you want to go higher. And now we look for the 62%. We start this all over again. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, my friends. That's what we do. Get up there. We want to see you. $62% retracement. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah, baby. $11 o'clock. Notice there's a new Bissy here. Let's start marching that back up. This is like buffering now. If you go here, there, and it comes back and takes you out. Load on again, go back for 62, hits 50, move to break even, 62. Looking for 62 now. And then, oh yeah, baby, right there. So now you break even. It's a zero stress trade. Wait for 70% now. So I went long, got taken out, went long again. I'm looking for 70%. This level now becomes important. I want to see if that holds price now. I don't want to see the mean threshold of here. So one tick below the mean threshold. of that, and you're starting to get near lunch hour. So look for 70% and then pull your stop loss right up there. There's 70%. I'm at 62 now. I've hit 75. I'll move to 70%. And you would have just, that's a quick little grab for 20 handles, 25 handles here. There's 70%. Move to 75. So here at 70 now. So if it comes back and taps me out, I'm out. Right there. So if this is a smart or an institutional order flow, sorry, option trade entry reversal, you just nailed it right at 70%. And if it continues going higher, then I'll wait for it to break market structure to the upside and make a bit of money on the way up and move to the sidelines. On top of my friends, let's conquer Everest this afternoon. Disney Therapy helped me, bought the dip and took 30 points. Disney, what is Disney? Oh, look at that 70% retracement. Right off that premium array there, hey? Wow. And you look for all the way down here, Craig. If you're going to buy the big dip here, look at this one. If you get a retrace back into here, you do not want to see it close below that. Otherwise, we're going to run deeper into this discount box again. You want to see that whole price. You're back into the breaker right now that takes out these highs here. This is all the breaker. So you're right back inside that. I want to see this come down one more candle into here. And then that would be a nice dip to grab. And I'd say come right to there. I guess you have to include all of that right there. So you do not want to see it close below that. Just dip into the consequent encroachment. That would be lovely. And then go higher. But methinks you're going to have a full fill of that. Either way, you're in a nice little discount portion of this range. So if you're buying the dip, there's your dip. How's these other ones doing? How does gold do? We said long on gold. Look at that. Long on gold, albeit painful back and forth for many 5-minute candles. There's your long, and we're looking at 50% of the range. We've hit 50%. So if you're long in gold here and you've hit 50, you should be above break even, and half your trade should be off, and you're just sitting there stress-free now, letting it go back and forth, not sweating it. Not sweating it at all. Bitcoin. We wanted to see Bitcoin go to premium array. We've hit the premium array here today. That was the upside objective. Oh, wow, we hit that. That's the 1 hour chart. We got that because I was looking at that on a 5-minute, weren't I? On a 15-minute? Yeah, I got that one on a long. So here's the short, here's the reversal. See how we ran all the way through the discount. So typically you want to see this drop below here, come back, find support at that, and then start to work lower. And then take out this low, not go ripping through the whole thing like that. Because then you go, which one are we after here? If we've already cleaned out this range here, that low, that low, that low, and we're already back into this discount box here already, you can't go from box to box already because you've already went in one candle, you went all the way down to it. And now you go, all right, are we going to extend the range even further? Are we going to trade below there on a close? It literally freezes right on it. And then we're right back into the premium box. So there's your discount box, premium box. So box to box. There's your from there to there, and then from there back to here again. So in your 15-minute chart, you're like ding ding, round 1, round 2. Your 2 rounds of boxing right there. What's this guy up to? That's what we wanted to see today. I wanted to see it just come down and give it a little Walgreens kiss, and I want to see it go higher. There you go. I like to see that candle. That's a nice little retracement here. Give me an institutional order flow entry drill and start going higher. Do not go any damn lower than that. You've done your thing. You've given me a little kiss. Now take me to the prom. Let's go. We want to get back up above these equal highs here. Peyote. I don't know why I keep calling this peyote. It's peto. Come get you some peyote right here. And then we want to go higher. The bonks. How's my Ford doing? We're waiting for Ford to fall out of the bed. Get down into this so we can get ourselves a nice little dividend paying account. In Japanese yen, where are you going? Slow you down. Upside gold is up here still. New Zealand dollar. There you go. Get back in sync, my brother. Get back in sync. Let's go. Look, Australian dollars left you a few days ago. You got to get yourself back in action here. Let's go. Little Kiwi. Let's go. So this was a nice little retracement back into this level. Beautiful right there. And you're looking right here on a daily chart, you guys. Oh, let's go in here. Craig, look at this. And yes, I've noticed it. NQ has made a reversal. That reversal, right? This little level right here. So when this is coming down, you're looking for this. You're looking for any opportunity to catch along. The institutional or your institutional order flow entry drill right here. If you could see it, doesn't happen. You get a retracement. Then you want to see, I want to see consequent encroachment of this or this old high here. As it comes down and hits it, look right here now, the bottom of the day. So today we're looking for a low swing here on a 1 hour chart. Let's go down to a 1 hour chart. And we're looking for today is right here. We're looking for a 1 hour swing. There's from yesterday, we closed above it right here. We came back through it. Not a good one. We don't have a swing here on today. So low is right there. We don't really have a swing. So let's look for a 15-minute chart. You start digging. So we're looking for that low of the day. Here's your 15-minute swing reversal right here. Now you say, as soon as we've hit that level we're looking for on that daily chart, and we're looking for a 15-minute, 5-minute, and we go all the way down to a 1 minute, Craig, and we're looking for that reversal. So a 15-minute chart, if you want to slow it down a little bit, wait for a 15, there's your 15. It's got to take out this high here as well, right? Because we've got this one that wants to go higher and this one that wants to go lower. We've hit a higher time frame level that we're looking for a reversal off of. So we're looking for any opportunity at that time to look for a chance to see a reversal. And that happens at yesterday at 2100 hours. So we hit it, we come back to it right here, and you take out that high. So we've closed above this level as well, and we've now closed above this level. So we've got one, tap it, and we got this one here, confirmation. So you've gone above and your run's higher. Well, look for, if you just took that as a reverse and then said, I'm looking for a next 15-minute reversal, I'll take that long off and turn it into a short if I have to. So there's your next potential reversal right here. And as you can see, we do not get a body trade below that. So we get another little swing here, trade above it, come back inside it, all the way down to that little discount one down in here, continue going higher. Here's your next one. And we're looking for a body that gets below it. No body. This one would have had you thinking, but it didn't. Closed up above it. And so far, we still have no reversal. So this long you've been in since 23 or 22:30 yesterday till now, you're still in that all day. So you would have caught 63.40. You're up 50 pips already on a Australian dollar. That's how you catch those reverses. look for those higher time frame premise, higher time frames you draw on liquidity, and then you look for this opportunity. That's it, man. That's as simple as I can make it for you. That's as simple as I can make it for you. And you just have to believe in those levels. Because if you don't believe in them, you don't believe in inversions, and you don't believe in these reversal patterns, study them some more, because you're going to see them so frequent, it'll blow your mind. Right? And you just wait. You see it, Craig? I promise you, buddy, you're going to see it. And once you see it and it's clear to you, you can't unsee it. You just go, holy shit, this is like, if I just follow this pattern every single time and trust it, there's no reason to be stressed out. There's no reason to be stressed out, because all it is knowing how to manage that. So how's your fail safe in here? So as soon as you take that high out, you go, oh, now I'm moving to break even. It's a zero stress trade. Who doesn't want to be in a zero stress trade? And if you manage it with this, or you manage it with a fib tool, or you manage it with a fib projection. So let's just do a fib projection over here on this guy. And do this. $2.5. Look at 2.5. You just nailed it right there this morning. The high on this candle here is 962. What do we want? 961. You're done. Move to the sidelines. Take your 2.5 handles and move to the sidelines. Right? You got your 50 handles. Or you just, so there's one method you can use. Another method is this. Another method is pull your fib tool on the whole range that you're on the higher time frame, daily, whatever, and do your 50, 62% on the way up. There's many different ways to manage this front end, back end, your choice, dealer's choice, whatever you like. So anyway, that's what HUD is turning into, an empire. Anyway, let's get back into here and talk about what went on here. See how this 88%, it came back and took me out of the trade here. So it ran all the way up to 88%. You look for a reversal here. There's no reversal, But I bet you if I go down to a 15-second chart, watch what happens on a 15-second chart. So here, market structure break to the downside. We have a little tiny fair value gap right here. Look at it, draw it out. Craig, watch carefully. You've got reversal right here. You want to see a body trade below there, right there. Trades below it, you come back, tap it, there's your short. You're coming back into this range, pull your, wait, there's a commercial. I see a commercial. I got you, Russell. I saw the commercial coming. Okay, so you can go, there's your reversal. You have a wick that takes out the low. You want to see a body break the low first. But if you're looking for a reverse direction, there it is right there. There's your short. Take out that low, pay yourself, or you'd have to take this low out here. Pay yourself right there, move to break even, and then let it run. Pull 50%, look for your discount box down here, which is sitting right here. Stretch it out, look for your discount box. And the discount box is sitting right here. So box to box trading, you're out right there. You're out right there. And if it sweeps the lows, you go, great. Now I'm looking for the next reversal to catch along, which is right here. You go, if I get a body trade above that and comes back into it, I'm going long inside this range. And I go, sweet, I catch it along right there. And then I do this. Are you watching this, Craig? This should be like stress-free for you, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be sexy for you. Look at this. You buy right here. We're looking for 50% or higher. Sorry, let me get my other. So you enter in here. You're going long. As soon as you get 50%, which is right here, I'm moving my stop loss to break even. I take half my trade off. And as soon as it gets to, where the hell's that? What's going on here? What the hell's all that lot? I've got overlapping arrays here. Let me get all this stuff out of here because it's throwing me off. Remove. There we go. So I hit 50% and I take half my trade off and I move to break even. So you've just gone from a nice ideal entry at 32. So you got, remember I told you get 3 different entries. You have high, the consequent encroachment, and the low. If you would have taken 2, you would have had both of them on for a run to here, take half your trade off, move to break even, and you're in a stress-free trade. You caught a stress-free trade all the way down to a discount, bought it, and then you waited for a reversal. You took the reversal back to 50% and you paid yourself down and up. Have a nice day, my friend. That's it. That's it. That's the gold right there. And if you look at this little reverse right here, it trades back into it. Stop loss is sitting here and you trade into 50% of this range. Is this clear for you, man? Do you see this? So you trade short, 50%, pay half, move to break even, moves to 62%. Let me just flip this around so you can see what I mean. Holy smokes. When women get excited, they talk like mice, hey? Wee, 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 wee. I can hear her out there. Anyway, there's 50%, your return 50%, pay yourself 62%, move to 50%, you paid yourself. Down, up, down. Craig, can you see this, brother? It's simple. If it breaks it to the upside here now, look for a continuation for premium array again. Right there, broke the upside. Watch it come down, tap it. You want to see it tap it? Give it a little kiss right there. Mwah. Now you want to see it leave. If it doesn't, if it breaks through there, you're on the wrong side of it. We're coming back down deeper. Wait for it to close. There, it's closed. So you're on the wrong side of it. So as soon as, if it comes there, you'll be out. So you take a small loss on that. You've caught money on the way down, money on the way up, money on the way down, and you try to catch another run higher. It didn't, it came back against you. You're paying to go in a new direction. That's it. You just paid a little bit of information to tell you we're coming in a different direction. So unless it trades back up through there again, you go, okay, I'm on the wrong side of this. We're consolidating. I wait for higher low to get taken now. Wait for a structure shift before you re-engage the market. Clicking my Dorothy shoes to believe. Hit those red ruby slippers, Craig. Get your red ruby slippers, buddy. See how we just paid for some new information to go in a different direction? You pull your fib tool from high to low. I'm on the wrong side of this. Fib tool it again. You just made the money back you lost on that little trade going up. From here to here, that's your fib tool run. And you got to be disciplined to keep pulling the ranges all the time. So you got little lows taken, little reversals. So premium discount inside here. Watch this little premium get hit. Bing, right there. There's the premium. So you're inside a small range now. Move to the sidelines. Wait for it to trade back through that on a close. And then you get back in sync with running to this one here again. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Derek. Not really, but it's been moving down steady since the open, which we can typically look at reversal around 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30. But price action, I'll let you know then. I need your Adriel to keep up with UD. There's your premium array. Woohoo! Gotta love a plan when it comes together, my friends. So box, if you can withstand all this, box to box. Box, reversal, 50%, trade through, catch the wrong side of it, pay yourself back, get on the other side of it again, run for the premium array. Reversal. See that? Literally closes on it, opens it, taps it, comes back down into this range. Looking for a discount, discount, discount. So those ones we haven't hit yet. This one hasn't been hit yet. So you're in the discount inside this range here now. Craig, just block it out. Don't even trade it. Just block it out. And just put a line in there and say, I pretend to put my line here. I'm aiming for 50%, 62, and just kind of pull your fib tool from here and just kind of trade it all the way through on your visual. It just has to be on paper. There's 50%. That trade would be done right there. You came in 50%, you moved to break even, would have tapped you out right there. You would have made a chunk, half your trade would have made you money right there back to a breaker that took out this low. You're into the breaker. Now you're going higher. Trade above here, tap it, go higher now. Run through these equal highs. If it trades back through it, then you're looking for a run back through the low. Oh, look at that. Took out the highs. We're right back into this guy here now. I tell you, once you see it, man, if you study price action, stay on the freaking horse. There's the rejection block. Nope. Sorry, not mean threshold to this candle. Next one's rejection block. If we can get up there. All the time we're finding support off of here now. When we get a body above here. Have us close a body above here, looking for range extension now. See how it's closed on it? We want to get a body above it for range extension. This is just into the mean threshold. This could turn around, come all the way back down into here. Blow right through all of this. Because 12 o'clock tends to take out these lows here. 12 o'clock tends to run on 11 o'clock or 10:30. So don't be surprised if this turns around, comes all the way back down again. Let's go, Craig. Gold broke out. Missed that one. Oh, well. Go gold and silver. The smart me says go to lunch and leave the screen. Oh, that's movement is very interesting. Right? See how we traded below it, came back inside it again, looking for a deeper run back in the range again, and look for a run on these lows below you here now. I'm taking my profits and moving to the sidelines today. I made pretty much the same amount I made yesterday. And we're going to get ready to go to see the old doctor. I used to love snapping on rubber gloves. Get ready for some action. Now I get a whole new feeling for rubber gloves. When you hear that snap, you think, ooh. Not the kind of thing I used to remember. The joy I remember with rubber gloves. Now it's different. Looking for a long on Mosaic. Oh, come on, Disney, get down here. I want to see you, this little sweeper. Let's see where Craig's at. Oh, Russell, did you stay in it? Did you take half your trade off and stay in that? Tell me you were still in that, Russell. Look at that, how much you had to endure. That beautiful little reverse. It just took forever to get out of there. But when it did, she left Dodge. You get 62, your stop loss now into break even on gold. You pay yourself at 62. And as soon as that touches 70, you're up at 62. And you've just made bank in gold. And if you find yourself leaving here, Russell, because this is beating you up, this is just the design of an algorithm shaking you out. And it's just you just checking your fear. That's all. That's a screen capture. Big block this out, highlight this whole area, and talk about the psychology of what you go through in this area like this. Whereas if you were a robot and you would have bought that and just said, I'm just going to trade that, the robot doesn't care. Unless you trade back through the failsafe, the robot doesn't care. Ones and zeros. As soon as it hits the 62%, the robot's going to pay you half, or another 10% of your trade is going to come off. Half your trade's out at 50. Now you move. As soon as that hits 70, you move to 62%. The robot just keeps doing that over and over again. And yes, if you can build a bot to do this, let me know. I'll invest in it with you. Holding my lip. And then ones and zeros, man. That's binary trading. That's the algorithm doing its thing. Market time, whatever. And you're making money. because it's trading it without emotion. And that's where we got to get. That's the theta wave mindset we're all aiming for. We're all doing it. We're all doing it. We're not chasing price. We're not getting upset because we missed it. Because now you just caught it on the way back up. And all that you worried about missing here, you're banking on the way back up again, literally an hour or so later. So this is a classic example of don't get yourself worried or upset that you've missed a big run down. This is great, Craig. This is a great example of you could get mad that you missed that, or you could be stoked that you now see the setup here for this run higher. There's only 28 people in here. Man, you guys are getting some gold literally today. Lows are swept. Pay yourself. Premium. Remember we said it could sweep all the way down here? It swept that low already. Now we want to see if it continues to come down and take out these my next box down here. That's what you're repelling to. It's gonna be all right. Because the play is gonna play. There you go. There's your discount box for the next price leg. If we come back up and just tap this, comes back one more time, gives you a little kiss here. If not, then you're looking for the whole thing to fill. Right down to the discount box bottom right there. Shake it off, baby, shake it off. Many carrot groups done for the session. Thank you, Darren. All. Thanks, Hadi. Oil hit 73. I was looking for. Have a great day. See you all tomorrow, Hadi. 72.90 level. Hadi is not. Hadi is with us all the time. It's like the ghost of Hadi. He says he's leaving, but he's not really leaving. He's just saying he's leaving. But you know, his little phone is in his hand. He's walking down the street, drinking his coffee, smirking. Because he sees it. He sees the arrays. Don't let yourself think for a moment. Just text the message out there and say, Hadi. It's like saying Shazam. Shazam! And then suddenly he will appear. Hadi. Rub the lamp. Rub your phone and say, Hadi, Hadi. And he will appear. Watch this downside box here now. We're going to turn you into... We're going to turn you into an Aladdin, Hadi. Oh, bingo! There you go. That's the next price leg. Done and dusted. Have a nice day. When he sleeps, he's only... He does. And he's like this with his phone. Sleeping with his eye over. I could see it becoming one of those Hadi, we're turning you into this this icon now. Look at that full finish of that leg. Beautiful reversal here. Now we're looking for a run back up. So I can almost imagine, Hadi, I've got you. You're going to be my little Aladdin. I'm going to be like this, going, oh, great, Hadi. I need the coffee cup. Oh, great, Hadi. I need a good trade here. Where should I get in? There's your reversal. Look at that. Bing. Perfect. Nice price leg finish. Nice reversal. Nice entry right there. Perfect for a long. I didn't take it. I'm too busy yakking here. I'm having so much fun imagining Aladdin Hadi. And now I've moved to break even. As soon as that hit there, break even, zero stress trade now. Pull your fib tool from high to low. And Greg, you're killing it. You're killing it, man. Watch this level here now. Find some support off of this. Fib tool from here to here, 62%. Pull the same thing again here, Craig, so you can get an idea what this is like. And you're just smashing it. Even at 62, look, you're just running all the way. You're just chasing your stop loss all the way up here now. And if it comes, look right there. If it goes through 100%, you're sitting right here at 80%. You've maximized profits with a perfect entry right there. And it just came back and took you out right there at 88. And the play is gonna play. And there you have it. That's a sick beat, man. Right there, take out the highs. Perfect entry. Excellent exit. Nice price leg. You can't unsee it, man. Yeah, you can just sit there. You spritz the air. I'm calling on the great Hadi. Rub your coffee cup. Oh, great Hadi. Come to me. I tell you, we're turning Hadi into a personality here. We're going to call it Hadi's lamp. And you have to spritz the air with cologne, with patience by Hadi. I tell you, I'm going to get some shirts made up. We're going to have to give Hadi some money just to put his name on our shirt and the great coffee cup. I'm going to have to see if I can get the AI to make me a picture of Hadi and a coffee cup. Someone rubbing the coffee cup, calling on the great Hadi. Spritz it, spritz. I got the picture in my head. I'd love to draw that. To the official cologne of the ThetaWave Trading Group. We have to get coffee cups made up with Hadi on them, with his picture, his face on there. And we're just going to sit there like this at the beginning of our trade day. Everybody summon the great Hadi. I love it. I'm going to sing Taylor Swift on. Hadi said you are delete. I don't know. I didn't quite get that. Okay, well, that's been fun. That's been a fun day. So look at this level right here. Traded below it. You want to see if we get back through it now. So now we're trading through it. So this could be another price leg higher now. I'm not doing any more trades. I've been calling some killer trades. I should have been in these trades. These kind of trades are just like internal range liquidity, range extension. Like, oh man, like it's exactly what we're showing you every freaking day. Beautiful entries for shorts, longs, reversals. You've had everything today. Like, you can't ask for better setups than this we've been giving you today. Like, they've been just magical day. Lovely day. So, and that's That's when the algorithm's working and it's not giving you too much chaff and it's working the way you want it to work. Like, we're looking at precise levels. Like, you can't ask for more precise levels than a quick run to a above there. Did not break high, so we wait for it to break below. Oh, like, man, oh man, follow the rules. This is a rule following day. If you're not following rules, you're chasing price, you're getting beat up. If you follow the rules, oh my goodness, you got yourself a tiger by the tail, my friends. Next one's right here. I just hit it already, right there, right off that one. It's hit it. Now you want to see if it gets through here and uses this for leverage. So pull the holes out of the walls. Remember, practice pulling the hole out of the wall. That's what you want to climb on. Once you get up on top of the ledge, you want to see jump up for your next level of support, hold on it, and then climb up on the next hole in the wall there, and then start marching higher. And just keep looking for those. And if they give way, always add your fail-safe. Always, always, always make a fail-safe, you guys. I came up with the idea of the fail-safe because it's based on your understanding. If you don't know how to make a fail-safe, it means you don't have a firm understanding of what price action's doing and why these inversion levels become very, very important. When Michael said that his big thing is inversion levels, I 100% agree with him. You could literally study fair value gap, inversions, breakers, imbalances. To me, that's all you need. That's all you need, because that's all we're doing here, and we're showing you a level of precision here that is nuts. Absolutely nuts, the level of precision you're seeing. So, thank you, Michael, for all that you have taught us. Here's to you. D, are you going to have to get another camera and start another channel? Get rid of all the commercials? See who carrot snipers are. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we should start up a signal service, abs. Because, you know, this is not a signal service. This is not a signal service at all. I have not been giving you signals at all. This is not a signal service at all. We should start a signal service and start charging people. For all those people who don't want to study Michael stuff, and they say, just feed me each day. Say, all right, yeah, we can feed you. You pay, and then we can feed other people. We use the whole channel for collecting profits and giving it to food banks, give it to whatever. The whole thing is just a donation, like a Mr. Beast channel. People pay to make money, and then you use it for helping people. How's that? I like that idea. Discount box. Premium box. Discount box. Inside that range. Rinse and repeat, man. Rinse and repeat. Right there. Right to there. Nailed it. Next one, right here. And I'm just going to use this guy. Right. All the way up to there. There to there. Consequent encroachment. Box to box. I have to listen to this whole episode again. Thanks, Steve. Oh, you're welcome. I tend to get when I get really excited about it, I tend to go really fast. So you might have to slow it down. But I just want you to know that your Taylor Swift is now going to be on a lot slower, and it may not sound the same. Just so you know, if you have to slow my voice down a bit, it may not sound as close as to Taylor Swift as it is. So just be prepared for that, Chris or Craig. You may just lose out on some finite musical background there. Yeah, lots of ads. UAL going down, down, down. Magic Kingdom do Disney. I'm here for the entertainment and watch the D commercials to make him rich. Oh man, I've been waiting for that all this time. Only commercials you should have are Patience Carrot Snipers Incorporated. Exactly. I should find out why there's so many commercials going on here all of a sudden. Maybe it's we hit a certain level and then they start pounding you full of commercials. I'll see if there's any major influx. If I'm probably getting close to $100 and there's like, let's speed this kid up and give him $100. Your new macro is about to begin. The spooling is starting. It's a 15-second chart. Let's go back to a 1-minute chart here. See how this is compressing now? You're getting to a lunch hour now, so you're looking for the lunch hour lashings. Don't do it. Where's liquidity right now? Below and above you. You're inside this range. You're inside this discount box all the way up to the premium box way up here. And I'm going to keep playing with that until that arrow right there. So you see where you're sitting right now in between these two boxes right here. And the boxes above and below them. So you see how you've gone from discount or from discount here up here, you create a premium, you tap a premium, go all the way back down into discount. Then you came all the way back up, created, you're inside this breaker here. You create that little reversal down into breaker. So you go breaker to breaker, like to like arrays if you know what you're looking for, and then or discount box, premium box, discount box, just shy of the premium, and a new premium inside here, small. So you just see how it's getting smaller and compressing. So the upside one, the next one is here on a 1-minute chart. You'll see it sitting right there. And the discount one is right in here. And you're literally popping on it right now. So you're banging around right here. See how they're getting smaller and smaller? They're compressing. Right there is your next one down below you. So you go bing, bing, bing. Now it's going to go, I've got to get out of here. I'm running out of arrays to play in. So I've got to break out of the range and start pushing higher. So look for each one of these to extend above, come back, find support at it, extend the range, above, find support at it, extend the range, extend the range. So there, now you want to see it come all the way back down and give this a little tap in here. And then start going higher and take out that next range. Look at that, see there? Tap it, and then you want to see it start marching higher. Watch these commercials. Oh man, I've been waiting. It's an early commercial. No, okay. Nobody else is saying it anymore. All right, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go spend some time with my girl before I head out to see the doctor. So thank you very much for tuning in today, you guys. That was a lot of fun. If you were able to make some money today, good. If you didn't, I want you to your homework's going to be screen capture that and write down some of the psychology. And we've been talking about key levels today and whether or not you trust them or believe in them. You don't have to believe in them or trust them. Watch them enough so that you start to believe in them, and then watch them enough and practice paper trading them until you trust them. And then when you trust them and you believe in them, and you can build a fail-safe around that, and you can get into your trade and go to that risk-free, stress-free moment, then you're trading ones and zeros, binary, man. That's all you're doing. And you're not getting so worked up and stressed and emotional about it all the time. I want to get you guys to the theta wave mindset. I want you to feel so comfortable and so relaxed with what you see in the charts that when you make your entry, you move to your stop loss. You'll hear Hadi and I say that all the time. Zero stress, zero stress, zero stress. And that is one in it, just in itself, reinforces in your brain, I'm stress-free. I'm stress-free. You say it, you do it, and just say it, think it, and do it. It becomes more of an ingrained part of your neurology. Stress-free. I'm stress-free. Right? And then all you can focus on is the rewards, because now you don't have to worry about losing. You focus on winning, aiming for your upside objective. Right? There you go. It's stress-free with Hadi. It just rhymes. It rolls off the tongue nicely. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me. It's been a lot of fun today. I appreciate you guys sticking around. And that was fun today. If you can tell your friends, bring some friends, help them out. You got other traders that are interested in trading and they want to get better at reading price action, invite them down. Let's help them out. Let's get people moving here. I think we need more people watching more commercials. I think we need thousands of people watching more commercials so I can get rich off of commercials. Yeah, clearly that's not our objective. So thank you for all tuning in, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Let's quickly go through all this stuff, and I want to see if we can get this. See, I'm like I'm ready to leave, but I'm not really ready to leave. So let's look at the TGIF Friday tomorrow. Where are we looking for TGIF Friday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's only right here. This was Monday's candle right here. So 20 to 30% is a retracement back up into this level. So if we stay down here today and we start to retrace back up into here, I'd like to see that just sit higher here. Ooh, 20% will put us right back into this imbalance. You see that? 20% right there puts you right back into that imbalance. So that will be an upside objective. If we stay down here today and we start, this is the Thursday reversal candle, and it's given us just that, a nice, beautiful reversal. And now I'm looking for a Friday run back up into this range, looking for 20 to 30% tomorrow. So we'll see if this one stays and we stay down lower this week or today into this candle. A nice sweep into here would be really good, and a continuation up higher. Be awesome if we just left that alone and we just keep slowly marching up in here today, and then tomorrow 50% of that wick and run higher. How's that? How's that? That's what I'm thinking. Don't know yet, but that's what I'm thinking. Let's see where we go from. Let's just look at the rest of this shenanigans. And let's look for ES. ES blew right through our level, what we're looking for here earlier. ES had a nice little, there's reversals in here. Greg, your homework, should you choose to accept it, is show me, based on what you saw in the NQ, show me on the ES, do a couple of screen captures, pop into our Telegram thing there, and DM me, show the charts. They come into the educator's corner there, pop some charts in there, and show me on ES the reversals that you've been trying to hunt for in NQ. That's your homework, to show me where they were in the ES charts today. Show me where the reversals were, and where the fib tool, where you would have pulled the fib tool, how you would have managed that on the way down. Just so you know what you're looking for, and hunt for those times that we talked about. Start at the 8:30 open, put Hadid's 8:30 in there, put the 4 a.m., the 6 a.m., and the 12 to 12:30 range with the open as well, and watch how they act off of those levels. That's your homework assignment if you're interested. 22 bucks. Oh, is this today's? No, we're down here today. $21. I want to see this get up here some more. I like the way gas is taking off here. It's got the toots, the Rudy Toot toots. I like it. I call this the bean propulsion. I know that's not the full projection, but that will put me right into there. That will get me 23 bucks. And I will take profits there. And then we shall wait and see what happens next. We're still looking for this to come down into here. Still looking for more upside in sugar. Show me their sugar. Now this is our downside projection in coffee here. Looking for that there still. Got nothing on that one. Corn, I don't care about corn. And now we've dropped below here, so now I'm looking for a run back down into this level here. So I'll be looking for something like that level. Next in little piggies, oil. We have a nice change in direction here. We have a nice reversal back down here. These lows taken, reverse. Right from here to here, reverse, you come all the way back into it, hit it here, get a reaction, wait till it gets through the premium array right here. Again, you guys need to see this over and over and over again, I know. And look, if you just take that and include that imbalance right here, body trades above it, look at this, bang, 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 hits it, goes up, takes out that sell side liquidity. And you just, once you're in it, you wait for the reversal. Here's a reversal, you don't get it. Here's a reversal, don't get it. Here's a reversal. You pay yourself all the way up here, and you're following this up. So if this reversal doesn't go and the next one appears, put your stop loss behind this reversal and watch. If we trade below that, you're out. Stop loss is sitting right here. You trade below that, you get out of the trade. It doesn't. It just keeps going higher. So then you move your stop loss to below this one. And you wait for it to take this one out. It comes back, takes it out there, and you go, my stop loss is sitting here, opens up, comes up, you're out of your trade. Done. From there to there. Because as soon as that reversal happens, you're out of your trade altogether now, and you just wait for your next setup. And as soon as it breaks through this on upside close, then you look for further prices running for higher highs. Okay, so crude oil. Gold's all hit all the way up into our premium breaker right here. Discount, breaker, mean threshold. We have, is this a reversal here? You'd have to check it on, yes it is. Little tiny reversal right there. Stop losses here, short, coming back into this range, premium, or old highs here, look for those, and a fill. It loses its strength the more you start to come down below this. Remember, we want to see it just come down, tap it, get some strength. Consequent encroachment, 75%, old high, it filled it all. So it's lost its love for me to go higher, even though this big wick all the way back up here may have scared the crap out of you. On a 5-minute chart, wait for this candle to close. And all the time it's below this candle, I like it for a continuation on the downside. So if we close below this level right here, on a close, come back into it, look for a run back down into this discount box here, and then you watch it accelerate through here. You want to see it really start to move with some urgency through that level there and back into this thing here, deep inside that range. You got that? That's where I'm looking. Not a clean one right now, Russell, but definitely a potential reversal. And I want to really see it move here. If it just comes back into the consolidation for a cam model entry for a run higher, you want to see this level get taken, closed on the upside, and then start running for higher highs. Bitcoin, we have traded all the way up into the premium. We've got a reversal right here. We've traded above it, come back inside it. Now you want to see this accelerate, take these equal highs and start running back up into these highs above you. And more commercials. That's it. I want to see tomorrow. Start marching higher. And Beto, Disney, hit right in our discount box that we're looking for, Craig. That's the level right there. You want to start. No, I'm not going to tell you what you should do, but anyway, there's the discount box. You're going to watch this now on a 5-minute, 15-minute chart. Look for a reversal, catch that, and start looking for runs higher. Measure greens. We shall take you to the 15-minute chart here and the 1-hour chart there. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Got to get above here now. I love to see that. Come on, Wally. Wally the green. Let's go. Let's get up there. Wally the green. I want this sucker to finish off down here. I'm going to buy some of this for a long. I think that's for some dividends. Even that for 26 bucks is 10% return. That'll get you your yearly income right there. Ford, come on down, Ford. Aussie dollar. There's the British pound just reaching its upside objective again. Japanese yen. Get up on top of here. Find some support. Get up higher. Silver. Oh, way. Okay, that's it. We found some support. Lovely, lovely. Found some support. I bet if I pull this over here, you'll see some more support in here as well. Pull that little candle over. Support. Take out the high, range extension. Rinse and repeat. Find these keyholes in the wall you want to find support on. And I tell you, pull them out of the walls, you guys, and climb that rock wall. Great show. Thanks for everything. See you tomorrow. Yes, smart me left over lunch 3 minutes ago. Fine. Remember when the doc puts on rubber gloves today? I don't have Telegram yet. Have not been able to get into it yet. Oh, that's too bad. It's an easy short. 9:45 after engulfing candle. We need better commercials. Just bought and sold Disney again last 5 minutes. Can you look at first Majestic AG on the weekly picture, please? Yeah, I can. AG on a weekly. AG. AG on First Majestic on a weekly. On a weekly, he says. Ooh. Okay. Okay, my friends. All right. So, who's this? Joey Sixpack. All right, buddy. I got this thing about abs and six packs. Joey Sixpack. All right, that's what you're gonna do. Look at this. You see up here? From there to there. Include all of this. From here all the way up to there. That's a premium inside this whole range. That's a premium. Then you take this box down here and you look over here. This one is what you're looking at, but because it engulfs this one here as well, I would include all the way down to that imbalance down there. So you're looking for premium array. So as soon as you trade below this premium and tap it, you're looking for a short down to the discount array. So this is boxing, internal range liquidity hunt, like to like array. So you trade here, you trade down, you come back up, you get one more opportunity to get in here, and you hit the discount. Bang, pay yourself. Pay yourself. So now you wait and see, look for setup. So right here, you've got all these little lows taken out here, and you see this here. So what you're looking for on a weekly chart, now this is a weekly, so you would have been sitting in that thing since December of last year, and December 24th of last year, and December 9th, and then December 16th, you would have paid yourself. So you would have been there. If you would have caught the first return, you would have been there in November 18th, and you would have got paid in December 16th. So 2 months later, you would have caught $6 down to here. That would have been, if you could have shorted it. I don't know if you can short that or not, but if you're shorting that to this discount box, you would have made easily 10-15% in the last 2 months of the year. That's why you only need to just start 1 or 2 good trades in a year, and you can make your 10% on your money. And I tell you, 10% compounded interest, do the math. If you can compound your net worth by 10% every year, the banks talk about 7% being amazing, but you get 10% and you do it on 2 or 3 trades in a year and enjoy the rest of your year. Do the math, man. You'll have more money than you know what to deal with. You can be like Elon Musk and make rockets, or you can help people. Help people, man. If you got more money than you know what to deal with, help people. Anyway, so right now, in order for you to go bullish or bearish, where do you want to be for this one right now? Six pack, where do you want to go with this? Do you want to go high or low? Six pack here. If you could grasp this trading style, you don't have to work a day in your life. It's all mechanical repetition. It is totally that, Dell. It is totally that. I show the same thing to you every day. I'm surprised you guys are saying, look, can we get a commercial? I'd like to see a commercial because you're showing me the same shit over and over and over again. I'm getting sick and tired. I'd like just a commercial, just to break the monotony of this repetition up. So we are trying to provide you as many commercials as we can to break out the monotony. You were thinking long. Okay, so in order for you to go long, look at the consolidation crap you're in. This is high resistance right now. This is not moving in the direction and speed that you want, right? So I would sit still on this myself, but what do I know? If you can get down to a full close of this, or a wick down into the bottom of that, and you don't want to see it close below there. The ideal long for me would be right here, right at the very bottom of that. So if it taps at 502, go down to a 1 hour or 4 hour chart. If you're a weekly long, go to a 4 hour chart and look for a reversal, or a 1 hour chart. Look for a reversal to happen here on that day, on that very thing that we've been talking about. That's your low side PD array. So if you could catch that, great. If not, wait for it to trade through here, come back, find support inside here, off these candles, and then look for another 4-hour, 1-hour reversal to start running for the first high, and then the premium box. Once again, I'd aim for consequent encroachment of that, then the high, then so on and so forth. And that's 60 cents all the way up to there. That's another 20% return on your money right there. And if you got it down here, well, that's 30% return on your money. So, oh, 40%, that's $4. That's $2. So that's 50 cents times 4. That's 4. That's 40%. If you can catch that at $5 right here and run that up into, pay yourself there, move your stop loss, and then let her buck for the rest of till July. Look for the run up into July. If it takes out this low on a close, wait for it to take out the lows here, and then look for a daily or 4-hour reversal down here to run back up again. That's what I'd be looking for. Not that you should do that, but that's what I'd be looking for if I was looking at First Majestic. If that helps you, six pack. Don't blame me if it doesn't work out. You got to be very vigilant on what we've been showing you here today to manage that. I don't want you running into a trade on that and just throwing money at this. You find your perfect entry, and if it trades against you on the perfect entry, then you're just paying for some information to go in a different direction. Don't chase it. Wait for a new setup. And if it doesn't pan out, don't blame me, because I'm not here to watch it every day for you. So be very careful about your entry. This is in a high resistance run right now. That's just where I'd be looking for a setup to go long. Solar panels. Solar panels. Yeah. So look for your setup. I'm not saying go long there, but look for a setup to go long there. And then you decide how much money you want to get out of it. But there's a ton of PDRAs you have to go through to get this. So make sure you're paying yourself accordingly or moving your stop loss accordingly. If you grasp a trader, Paulette. Good afternoon, family. Hello, Paulette. You missed an awesome, fun day this morning. You need to go back over today's video. It was awesome fun. We're calling it like crazy. Hadi, we've turned Hadi into a genie now. You missed all the action. He's gone from a scented cologne to a genie in a coffee cup. Paulette, you've missed it all. You've missed all the action, all the fun. If you don't tune in each day, you just miss all the action. Thank you. I love this box-to-box trading. Joey, it is the holy grail of internal range liquidity. I kid you not. It is the holy grail. I won't miss any more. Yeah, it was a fun day today, Paulette. Go back through the show. Hopefully it's just as entertaining. And we've provided you with ample amounts of commercials for coffee breaks and pee breaks. Yes, it was a boxing tournament today. Well, it was a tournament of champions today. So, Craig, we're killing it. Look at this Disney smash. We're smashing Disney yesterday. We're smashing Disney today. Box to box, my friend. You nailed that yesterday and you're buying a dip. Dude, we're giving you some magic moments. Look at this. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to go spend time with my girl. She's so cute. I'm going to spend time with her before I go to the old snap a glove. When you hear the snap of the rubber glove, it's kind of like that old show from Christmas show when you hear the angel, the bell ringing, the angel gets its wings. If you hear a snap of the glove, you know Darren got his wings. Oh. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and bless you all. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.